Most businesses are drowning in tool chaos. Slack for communication, Trello for tasks, Google Drive for documents, Zoom for meetings, Calendly for scheduling, and somehow nothing talks to each other. Your team spends more time switching between the apps than actually getting the work done. What if I told you that there is one platform that could replace at least 9 to 10 different business tools and actually make your team more productive, not more confused? Hi, this is Aryan Shastogi, and this is the video series on different ClickUp features that make it an ultimate all-in-one solution. We are going to start with whiteboards. Every business owner knows this pain. Great ideas born in meetings that die in execution. Traditional whiteboards are idea graveyards. You brainstorm, sketch, then manually recreate everything in different tools. Your team's best thinking becomes scattered across emails, documents, and forgotten sticky notes. Here's the solution. ClickUp Whiteboards changes every single thing. Think of this as something that thinks, creates, and executes alongside your team. It's not just brainstorming, it's business acceleration in real time. Let's see its capabilities one by one, understand more and better. Number 1. AI-powered visual creation. Type an idea, watch it become professional diagrams instantly. No design skills needed here. Number 2. Instant task creation and transformation. Every sticky note and shape converts to track tasks with deadlines and assignees. One click transforms ideas into execution. Number 3. Real-time global collaboration. Your team works simultaneously from anywhere. See cursors move and ideas develop live on the whiteboard. You can see who is editing what and discuss it in real time while making the changes. Number 4. Live data integration. Embed actual project tasks, documents, and dashboards directly onto your whiteboard canvas. These are not just screenshots, they are live interactive elements. When these resources update, your whiteboard also updates automatically. Number 5. Enterprise templates. No more starting from blank canvas or recreating common workflows. Sprint planning boards, customer journey maps, business model canvases, SWOT analysis, professional frameworks, and templates launch your sessions instantly. Let's go to one of the whiteboards and see all of this in action.
Okay, so whiteboards are really useful for organizing your own idea from brainstorming with your team or for working on a particular plan. Okay, so for finalizing any particular plan or strategy, it is really useful. So we can obviously, so you might have heard about the physical whiteboards, right? It almost works in the same way, but the only thing is it's connected to your main workspace, so you can basically do a lot of things because of that. You can convert it into task. You can use the templates. So there are a lot of things. So let's go and create one whiteboard to help you understand everything one by one. So let's say that we want to create one branding kind of a whiteboard. So this is like a complete clean whiteboard. So let's say we want to create the branding guidelines for a particular brand. Okay, so we can start from scratch. There are a lot of things here, right? You can start with particular shapes. So there are a lot, right? You can use them to start creating that, obviously. Then there are nodes. Then obviously you can use you can add the text here. You can have the frames to structure it. Then you can obviously add the images. You can create the images using AI. Then there are templates. Okay, so it's up to you. You want to start from scratch or you can use a template. So let's use some kind of a template here. Okay, so let's say related to branding. You want to. Okay, so this is brand guidelines, right? So let's use this because it will contain everything, right? That would be required. Obviously, you can add your own things also. It's just for brainstorming with your team or for for yourself also if you want to start working on a brand. Okay, so let's say we have created okay, we have added this template. So it is called mission, brand logo practices, your company, do's and don'ts, color palettes, typography. So you can obviously add the other things as well. Uh, you know, like I think here it is like how to use this template. I think it's not required, right? So maybe let's delete this. We also have some document of our own for brand. Maybe we can use that here also. And plus, so these are the normal notes, right? So you can start adding them. You can extend this, add the things over here, right? Start adding uh, whatever you want. Okay, so it's really useful, and you're not starting from scratch, and then you can brainstorm with your team, discuss about different things, right? It's really useful, right? So this is one of the templates, right? Then maybe let's say if you're working with your team, right? So there are multiple people who are discussing the things, right? So you can maybe add this, right? Just add your name and start doing whatever you want. The people would know that you are doing this particular thing. And obviously, I can't show like so. What the other people would be there? Their names would also be showing up here. So like you would be knowing that who is doing what, right? So it's really easy to discuss because of that, and you can discuss from anywhere, right? That is, I would say, number one. Then let's say we want to add any task or document. Okay, here, just to we already have, let's say, something related to brand, and we want to add that. Yeah, so let's add the document which we already have for, let's say, one of the clients. Okay, let's say, okay, and we want to add that particular thing here also because it will be really useful, right? For discussion and for adding, kind of a guideline, right? So what we can do is maybe come to docs, right? And let's say these are the brand guidelines. So these are the guidelines, right? Obviously, you can, according to your requirement, you can change a lot of things here. Okay. So this is okay. So this is the brand mission and vision, brand values, logo usage. Obviously, so we had the document, we added it here, and it will be useful while doing the brainstorming or while doing the planning. Brand guideline reference. Okay, something like that. Okay, so it will be useful while doing the branding for this one, right? Whatever we are doing. So yeah, so this is also something. Then you can obviously, let's say if this thing is done, you want to export as image and use it in different places, and you can use that. Let's try to export. So yeah, we can export this as a PNG, JPEG, maybe, or like a PDF, and we can use this then in multiple places, right? So yeah, so let's say this. So this will be created as an image, right? And then you can use it, right? In different places, right? So this was downloaded, and we can use it. Okay, so let's say we want to, create few steps, right? And then we like whatever we have done here, right? And whatever we have discussed, we want to basically add it as the task and assign it to different members, right? So we can do it directly from here. Let's say add something like this, right? Let's say branding step one. Okay. So this is branding step one. Now these are just the demi steps. Okay, so just to help you understand. Okay, and let's say these are few of the steps. Obviously, there can be many others also, right? And you can add a lot of things from here, right? But let's say if you want to add the task from here, right? So you can simply go add the list. Okay, whatever you want. Let's say in marketing and branding, and we have the branding demo. It will simply be converted to a task. Okay, so this has been converted to a task now. Okay, so if you see here, okay, so you can assign it directly from here, whoever you want to assign. Then you can basically set the priority from here. Obviously, you can whatever changes if you are doing here, those changes will be reflected over a task there. So this is like super beneficial if you are discussing anything and you want to directly implement it, assign it, and then start working on it. You don't have to copy paste the things, it will be done automatically from here. Okay, so it's like super useful. Okay, so these are the tasks, right? Okay, so we have converted them into task, right? And added it in the list from directly from here. So whatever changes are happening here, it will be reflected there. The same and vice versa, right? And let's see in the list, right? Like what has happened. Let's go to, let's say, marketing and branding, the branding demo, right? So this is the list, right? So these are added here, right? Branding step one, step two. We have not added assignee, and but we can add directly from there. And so you can do a lot of things, obviously, directly from there, right? So this is like super useful. So after this, let's say, so this is something now we want to, let's say, create an image, okay? So and directly add it here. Say when you have image for showing brand guidelines for product. Okay, I'm just randomly putting it. Obviously, you can have your own agenda for creating the image, but obviously, whatever image will be created will be useful according to the whiteboard you are creating. And what maybe just a part of it, right? Let's say you want to create an image for, let's say, creating options for the logos, right? So you can do that also. Yeah. So let's say this kind of image is created. I know it's not perfect, but obviously you can add it over here just to create a reference, right? Obviously, you can do more things from here. You can have you can have the steps created. Okay, so let's say we want to share this, to somebody, right? So we can directly come here and we can generate the copy link, public link, and simply copy the link and basically send it to somebody, and he or she would be able to access it and see what has happened in this particular whiteboard. So yeah, it's very much easily shareable, and you can directly access this whiteboard like documents or tasks from your chats, from a particular task, from a particular list. Okay, so that in that way also it's super useful. Okay.
So, this is how modern businesses can eliminate the gap between strategy and execution. No more ideas lost in translation. No more manual task creation. No more disconnected planning sessions. Your whiteboard becomes your brainstorming center where thinking, planning, and doing happen in one fluid motion. I hope you have learned something from this video. If yes, subscribe to this channel. We'll come up with the other important features of ClickUp in the next few parts in this video series. And if you need support in the business optimization and automation, please click in the description and book a call with us. We help businesses transform their operations using ClickUp, N8 and automation, AI tools, and proven systems and habit frameworks. Stay tuned for the next set of videos, and until then, stay productive.